And welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at math methods, QCAA external question 2 from 2022's external exam paper 1, the multiple choice. Now you would have noticed on the channel I've been splitting up all the questions into individual videos. Okay, this is pretty much to give access to you guys. If you only struggle with a couple questions, you can go check out those videos on the channel rather than sit through the entire exam breakdown. It also allows me to go into a bit more detail on each question here with each of them, rather than making a probably 2-hour video in detail. And yeah, absolutely, we've still got the full external exam up on YouTube as well. So again, it's just an extra resource for you guys as well. In saying that though, there is a math methods external exam pack in the description below. So if you need extra resources to practice for this math methods external exam coming up, go check that out, okay? Otherwise, let's get straight into question 2. So, a binomial random variable arises from the number of successes in n independent Bernoulli trials. Okay, a context not suitable for modeling using a binomial random variable is recording the number of, and here we've got a couple options. So our question is basically working out which one of these options does not make it work for a binomial. Okay, now a Bernoulli is a binomial with only one trial. So when they're saying a binomial is n independent one of these, it's basically like a binomial is basically doing a Bernoulli trial n number of times. So for example, if you have 6 trials, that's 6 individual Bernoulli trials because it's only one of them. Okay, so here the condition for a Bernoulli or a binomial is 2 things. One, each event is independent of the other. So for example, if we're thinking of flipping a coin, heads or tails, if I get a head and then I flip the coin again, that probability of getting that head will not affect the probability of getting the head again. Okay? Likewise, if I got a tail, the probability of getting a head on the next go is not impacted whether I got a tail the first go. So each event is independent. Okay? The other thing is it can be broken up into 2 options, heads or tails. With a dice, that's a funny one to think of as well, because like, oh, there's 6 options on a dice. No, because you can break it up until, like, let's say it's rolling a 6. You can get a 6 or you could not get a 6. If you can break things up into 2 things, it's binomial or Bernoulli. And if they're independent of one another, each trial, then yeah, it also works as well. So those are the 2 conditions there, okay? So here, A, heads when a coin is tossed 12 times, okay? So here, a context not suitable for using a binomial random variable is recording the number of heads when a coin is tossed 12 times. So in this case here, heads when a coin is tossed 12 times. So left-handed people in a sample of 100 people times a player context not suitable for modeling. Oh yes, so we're looking for not suiting. Sorry, I read the question correctly. I'm just thinking like A definitely works because it can be broken up into 2 things. Okay, so this one works because you can break it up into 2 things, heads or tails, and it's got a number of times here and they're independent. So that can definitely work. We're looking for what doesn't work here, okay? B can work because you can have left-handed people and right-handed people and it's a sample of 100 people, so that works. C, times a player hits a target from 20 shots where each shot is independent of all other shots, so that also works. So from process of elimination, the thing that doesn't work will probably be D, okay? But let's understand why D doesn't work. Red marbles selected when 3 marbles are drawn without replacement from a bag containing 4 blue and 5 red. So without replacement basically means each event is not independent, because if I take out a red marble, then I'm less likely to get a red marble the next time I pick it out. So D is the correct answer because it's not suitable for a binomial random variable. Okay? Alright. The other ones are because they don't affect each other and it can be broken up into 2 options. This can be broken into 2 options because you can have a blue or a red. However, this wording here makes it not true because it will then affect the next time you grab a marble, etc. Okay? Alright. A tricky one, but definitely only worth 1 mark here, okay? So if you had any questions about this one here, leave something in the comments and I'll try my best to answer it. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next video, okay?